Okay, so first things first, I have to apologize. There has been no content for like the past week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a couple months. I don't know. Anyway, I've been busy, really busy, doing a lot of stuff, had a lot of stuff happen, and yeah, that was just that. No, the title of this video is not clickbait, so just stick around. I'll explain it here in a minute. I do want to talk about this first. This is something Anomaly tweeted out, and it's sketch or he retweeted or something. Anyway, the last 30 days in CS, you can see up here at the top. They've lost 60,000 CSGO players. That is bad. Like, that's real bad. That is, like, horribly, horribly bad. And I don't know... I have a pretty strong idea as to what it was. It was most likely the new trade hold or whatever. But, I mean, that's bad, dude. That's the first time in, what, 3 years that that's happened? That is horrible. The first time in 3 years when it goes under 300,000 average players, that is bad. I'm not talking, like, peak players. I'm talking, like, overall average. That is bad. I mean, you lose 60,000 average players. That tells you whatever you did probably wasn't the best thing for your game to stay, like, top of the charts. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting, and let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know if you guys think that's bad, that's a good thing. I don't know. Anyway, as far as what you're about to see next, just ignore it on the screen. I couldn't think of anything. It's just about talking, and this is the only thing I have. I have extra money on here. I don't get to keep any of it. And no, they're not even paying this. Like, nothing. Just don't even look at the fucking screen if you don't want to. So, to kind of explain what happened, back in 2016, I was looking to get a new car. And at that particular time, it was like, I knew what I wanted, and I really couldn't personally afford one. I had a really big CS inventory, and when I say, like, oh, fuck's sake, dude, hold on. That has to be muted. Anyway, when you say like a big CS inventory, it wasn't like 10 grand plus, but it was about 6,000, give or take, at this particular time. And I had traded, I was making 20, 30 keys every day, maybe every couple days. And it was just to the point where I didn't care about that, and I really wanted a better car. So I get a call from a guy at my local dealership, and he tells me he's got something in particular that he knew I was looking for. And he said, stuff will be up on their website in a couple days. And I was like, okay. And fast forward a couple days, it pops up on the website. I've taken a look at the pictures, and it's perfect. I mean, it is pretty much exactly what I was looking for. It was not the newest generation of it. It was a couple years old, but it was good on mileage, good on everything. And it was clean. Like, perfectly clean. And this is like exactly what I was thinking about. Like, I was like, okay, the household already has 3 cars. I owe too much on my current car to trade it in. And I was like, I really want this car because it's one hell of a deal, and I have no desire to walk away from this. So that's when I cracked open the bank. I got on CS, looked at all my stuff, kind of assessed what I should sell, what I shouldn't sell, and basically managed to come up with a couple thousand down. And as of coming up with a couple thousand down, put all that money in. And the interesting part is, like, if you've ever bought a car, if you ever know about buying a car, and this is actually really good sound life advice, it's really difficult to do when you don't have a full-fledged job, like you're not on payroll. Banks will look at that and they'll go, dude, where's your money coming from? And they want to know, they want to see, they want to make sure you can afford it. There's really no way to, like, prove this. So it's really hard trying to explain to a bank that no, I have the money, it's just in a fucking video game. And it was hilarious. The whole thing was absolutely just hilarious. It was great. And I was doing everything, getting the money, putting everything on, like, the application, seeing how these people were just so confused. These very traditional people are just like, dude, how are you doing this? And I don't know, I feel like this is like one of those things that not many people get to say that they've done. And before anybody's like asking and like, oh, what kind of car is it? It's a Golf GTI. It's Volkswagen, and I love the car. If you follow me on Twitter, there was a picture of it a long time ago. I'll see if I can put it in the video. It's a good little car. I have it still. Unfortunately, some stuff's coming up with it and it may have to go away. But I don't know, like, I just figured it's something cool to talk about because people don't really know how I got it. And people look at our house whenever people drive past, and I was like, why do you guys have 4 fucking cars? I mean, It's funny. It's stupid. I think it's pretty interesting, and it's really mind blowing. What did I get? Oh, it's really mind blowing for like traditional people to just see a whole new world, and you're seeing it more and more nowadays, especially. But like, this was just the best experience I've ever had as far as CS:GO skins. And CS:GO skins, if I hadn't had an inventory, if I had not invested money into CS, had I not been trading, I would not have my like realistic dream car. Right? And that's the interesting part about all of it to me. It's just like it's mind-boggling to me how that if I had not put $1,000 in at this particular time, and I hadn't gotten the particular items that I had, and I hadn't traded those up and just continuously been trading. I mean, there was a time when I had like 20 something knives in my inventory, just constantly selling and buying and selling and buying. If I hadn't done that, if I hadn't dedicated like a lot of my time into doing that, I wouldn't have the car that I'm driving today. I wouldn't have a lot of the stuff that I have today. I wouldn't have a nice computer. I wouldn't have nice monitors and all that. I wouldn't have all that. And it's interesting to see, like, when somebody tells you, like, oh, you're wasting your time doing this, you kind of have to, like, really look at them and go, like, am I? Because there's people that have done some pretty interesting stuff. Like, people used to say that about Bitcoin. Like, you're wasting your time. I mean, there's people who have just fucked off and retired from it now. Like, in their 20s. It's crazy. So, the whole premise of this video is just, like, if somebody tells you, like, you're wasting your time, somebody tells you, you're doing something stupid and there's no reason to do it, just ignore them, because I was told that plenty of times. I was told, like, dude, you're wasting your time. Like, what's the point? You make $20 every couple days, or you make $20 a day. What's that really going to do? Well, when I actually tried, when I put my heart into it, and it's probably a lot harder to do nowadays, but when I really did try and I really was going at it, look what I got out of it. And so that's kind of like the whole thing where I'm at. Yes, CSGO skins bought me a car, pretty much. I mean, they paid for the monthly payments for a little bit too. Like, there was no financial situation as to like, oh, it's understandable to have 4 cars in his household at a particular time. CSGO skins made that financial, hurdle null and void. So it's interesting, and I wanted to share that. Nobody really knows that. A couple of my friends know it. That's about it though. My name is Nomi. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you're gonna get all pissed off about what you see on screen, just ignore it. I'm not even getting paid or sponsored or anything. I wanted to do something I can talk to, and this is what I chose. So thank you guys for watching. I apologize again for that delay. Let me know what you guys think about that thing in the beginning about the average player count being pretty much null and void now. It's not. There's still a lot of people playing the game, but like, let me know what you guys think. And let me know what you guys think about, keeping at CS trading. I mean, yeah, right now they've made it more difficult and whatnot. But I mean, if I could have done that a long time ago, being, 16, 17, going on 18 or whatever, or 17 going on 18. Anyway, like, doing that at, 17 years old, buying your realistic dream car, you guys can do pretty much whatever you want then. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next video.